Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. So in the last episode, we found out that Nekomaru has been axed off by someone, and now we have to investigate to figure out who. I think I'm going to start off by talking to Akane. Did you find anything? Is that a yes or no? Well, looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me!
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Oh, you're thinking real hard. Okay. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo!
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like...
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Yes, we did. Rumbling. Yeah, we heard a loud crash. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. Once again, another instance of the flashback scene having dialogue that was not in the original scene. Because he says maybe I'm just confused and then passes out again. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, so that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
What's that mean?
In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? Yes, we will. I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I just went through the trouble of remembering that and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Yeah, her best friend just died. So, Akane's account. Cool. So, I noticed this hammer earlier. What is this? An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cool!
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. Maybe. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange,
Also,
no?
where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. Yeah, I wonder too. New looking hammer. Okay, got it. Let's look at Nekomaru's body. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Yeah, somebody went to town. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. Yeah, I mean, he took Monokuma's bazooka blast with no problem. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now is probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. Yeah, that's what we were told by Monokuma. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over?
Yeah!
But they went against Coach I can't read today, okay. But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. That's a good point, actually.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Okay. So... Oh, we can look at the oil. Okay. There's fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil. For Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Okay, thanks for thinking of it that way. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Ooh, I leveled up. Oil on the floor. Cool. So, let's go ahead. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Okay. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. That's a very good point. He probably shouldn't have told us so much about his functions. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover is all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Yeah, that is a good point. I wonder where the strawberry people are. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with the robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. It looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Well, we'll find out later, I guess. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Okay, so let's back out. Should back off for now. Okay. Oh yeah, I noticed this before, the chain on the door. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction and even has a padlock on it. Wow, somebody was excessive. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall. True.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Maybe to keep Kazuichi out? Like you said, he is the ultimate mechanic, so he would probably be able to diagnose exactly what went wrong with Nekomaru and caused him to die. That probably messed up the killer's plan somehow. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? Looks like it. This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus behind me is the door to Grape Palm. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. Oh, I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me!
This pillar is the weapon! Oh, really? I found it. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it!
If he got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Well, yeah, but that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then!
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen. Akane, you might want to stop before you hurt yourself.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be,
You're gonna
my body
try,
can
right?
take it. Power ×3.
I don't think shouting that will make you stronger, but okay. No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. Two people can't move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. True, but it has his oil on it, so Unless he somehow dropped it on himself. I don't think that's an option. Let's see. Let's talk to Chiaki.
Huh?
Huh? What's this? Did you find something?
Well?
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. Oh, you didn't need to correct yourself like that. What do you mean, rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well?
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. Okay, so that's why Sakura's statue is in Great Hall. Because if you remember from her case, the bottle that had the poison in it, remember we found glass underneath it, but there was none on top, so we found out that's how we deduced that it was there before we broke the window to get into the room so that we could investigate Sakura's death. So that's why Sakura's body is here, I guess. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
Yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. The game agrees. Truth bullet obtained. Pillar fragments. I guess for now, I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well?
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? Well, what are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You!
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation. That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Oh, the lounge phone. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check that sound out first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonya's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
Well, the sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. She wants to stay by Nekomaru. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. Now you get it. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Probably not, but it's the thought that counts. Come on, let's go. Yeah, if you say so. Okay, let's go check out what that noise was. Did I talk to Sonya? I don't remember if I did or not, but anyway. But yeah, that's the reason why Sakura's statue is here, because there are some parallels between this case and hers. Like, I've noticed throughout this whole entire game that every case seems to have a parallel with something from the first game. I kind of wonder if that's intentional at this point.
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Please do. Let's see, just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fumihiko? Jeez, do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House?
Like...
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. It looks like someone broke the elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here. Not only the elevator broken, Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well.
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? So that's what it was. Why do you have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... I see. Grape Tower. The door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken. We'd be able to enter the tower, and that's it. The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door so that they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass!
What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right!
Yeah, we'll head over as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you. Okay, thanks.
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House? Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt that this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? Yep. Then that door... Is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then... Yeah, that seems to be the case. Why does the killer need to block both sides of the door? Well, I guess we'll find out later. I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means for now it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. However, Monokuma does want it to be a fair trial, so he'll probably wait until we gather up all the clues that we need, right? I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon, if not... Yeah, if not, we're sitting ducks. What's going on? Hey, are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening? Huh? What?
Damn right!
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Oh, we're playing as Nagito? Oh, huh?
Jeez!
Don't me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You're probably thinking something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? And that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it!
After what he went through to come back to us.
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey!
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if we wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, right? He's here.
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your
Come on,
best.
satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right!
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What
is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Yes. Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There is no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So we need to be grateful towards Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Sorry, got something stuck in my throat. Investigate. We're investigating as Nagito. Cool. Hey you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 a.m. since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So, Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This, too,
And that
must be the
was
will
everything
of
that
causality.
happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time he was.
You
at Grape
serious?
Tower. Seriously? It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey.
When was this sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound.
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously? That thing was super loud. Huh, that's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Nagito, don't be so hard on yourself. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Okay, so Nagito did not hear the sound go off. Looks like things are getting quite interesting. I need to assess the situation properly. Okay, we need to talk to people. Okay. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was that all about?
You.
Seriously? You don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room and all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. What the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall towards the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
So, according to the clock, it's 5:30.
It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do
My
to me?
mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish?
Huh?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
You
coincidence.
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
And thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Ooh.
Huh?
What does that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This
It did
pressure.
not feel like it shook.
Hey,
There's no way the building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko. Of course, Nagito grasps onto that.
That's obviously
That's not the
wrong.
important part. And what happened afterwards? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now is extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
huh?
Nagito playing games. Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey!
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems like there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after it. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Okay, wall clock. Cool. Do I need to talk to anyone else? I doubt it, but let's do it anyway. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I guess we do have to talk to everyone. I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out it was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey!
That's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge. I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey!
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez!
That's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
Huh? Was I right? Of course not! You're completely wrong! I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Pekka or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Okay, we got Fuyuhiko's account. Cool. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make
Now
history.
that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go out just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey.
Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs complaining for some reason.
Jeez.
So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? What? Anyway, I'm counting on you. This guy doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. Oh, I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Oh, okay, that's why he said that. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Okay, we can do that. By the way, the Monokuma panel that was in the standard room over here, if you haven't picked it up by this point, you can't pick it up because, as you can see, Nagito doesn't have a level up bar in the upper right hand corner, which means you can't get it. Because when you pick up the Monokuma panels, it causes Hajime's level bar to go up. And since Nagito doesn't have one, there's no point of him picking it up. Plus, he wasn't asked to find them, too. That's probably part of it. I guess we can talk to Kazuichi.
You...
The elevator is still being repaired. Get lost. Geez, stop getting in the way. Looks like I'm disliked. Oh well, it's understandable. I mean, compared to you talented fellows, I'm just a piece of trash. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm supposed to look at the elevator, I guess. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man...
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that little silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. What in the world was that noise? Anyway, are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with the tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the Grape House side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. Pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? Yeah, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You...
Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Huh?
Wait, you have a Swiss Army knife?
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time. Oh, is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Elevator has been added. Cool. Okay, and you wanted to check Strawberry Hall. I got it.
This, too,
I can
must
think
be
of
the
only
will
one
of
reason why the
causality.
killer barred the door to Strawberry Hall. They wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene.
Judgment!
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. That's highlighted. Interesting. Conclusion brought by your assumptions. Anyway. I guess we just have to look at the door directly? Okay. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make
The
history.
killer's intent. I can only think of one explanation. Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Nagito does not think that was it. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer even after I finish investigating that room. Okay, let's go to the final dead room now. Let's go. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless, the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. But you're the ultimate lucky student, right? So, I mean, oh, whoa. Okay. I see. So this is the final dead room. Kuma did promise us an escape game, didn't he? This feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see. The door is designed to automatically lock. It's not like I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. Hi, Manami. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Nagito? Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room. Wow, you're an idiot. And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. I'm truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way. Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? Besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong!
You're wrong! Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy.
Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening escape. Cool.
Alrighty! Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Leave it to me! Bring it on, escape game!
That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Oh wow, it is like basic old like point and click game. That is cool. I like this. So Monami is basically the hint provider for this. Wow, this room is huge. There's a very weird Monokuma plush in here. Watch the news. Okay, well, I'm going to go on ahead and end this episode here, and we'll do the escape room in the next one. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon. And I'd like to give a shout out to my patron, AZ1598525. Thank you for supporting my channel, and subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.